Palace 3, Arsenal 0. Arsenal now 5th, level on points with Spurs. They do have a game in hand. Still have to play Spurs. That's been rearranged. Kieran Tierney is out for the rest of the season with a knee injury. Awful news for all Gunners fans. Thomas Partey's also a doubt with a thigh injury, came off during Palace, despite the fact he wasn't really having a good game anyway, was he, Ray? But you don't want to lose him.
He was Palace's best player, Partey. No, he didn't have one of his best games, but he's been playing very well. So
yeah,
it's just one of them. Do you know when you say I've had a bad day at the office? I'm hoping that I'm going to say that about Arsenal. And now Saturday's come even bigger against Brighton. They've got to bounce back now and try and get a result against Brighton, who are very resilient. We know that. They don't score many goals, Brighton, but they don't concede many either.
It was a draw last time we played them at the other side of the season. Do you think that, okay, let's just maybe, if we're calling that a blip against Crystal Palace, Arsenal hopefully in a better place than Palace are at the moment, are you confident they can beat them?
I am confident being at home at the Emirates. Yeah, I think it's been a much better atmosphere this year for Arsenal playing at the Emirates. I think the crowd have really got behind the team. They'll be a little bit. You know, I saw quite a few Arsenal fans yesterday in my local pub, and they was all going, "What happened on Monday night?" I mean, but let's not. It's not all about Arsenal. Let's give Crystal Palace a bit of credit because they play so well, and they made it really difficult for Arsenal to get into their rhythm. And I've always said this, Pat Rice used to say this as a youngster, you've got to earn the right to play. You know, we all know they've got good football players on the pitch, Arsenal, probably better on paper than Crystal Palace, but did they earn the right to play? I think Crystal Palace won every second ball. The energy levels were unbelievable in that midfield especially. They never had time on the ball, Arsenal players, so, you know, credit to Crystal Palace, and they go up to 9th place now, so a brilliant night. And the atmosphere, we've got to say about the atmosphere again. I said about Benfica last night was excellent. Selhurst Park was rocking.
Mad.
Absolutely rocking. I'm sure a lot of the Arsenal fans probably would have left early, but credit to Patrick Vieira and his team, they were superb on the night.
You know Patrick very well, obviously. What are those qualities that if he were, as been your captain, you'd see it? What are those qualities that you think translate well to him being a manager?
Well, he's got a desire. He's a winner. He's always been like that in the dressing room area. I mean, you remember the spats he used to have with Roy Keane. You know, it's only because both of them were so desperate to win the game, and you got a little bit feisty at times and a little bit over the top at times, but you just see the desire in their faces. And Patrick comes across a real nice man, doesn't he? Speaks well, soft, but you know he can change on the pitch. We see that with Martin Keown. Look, Martin Keown does a great show on here on a Friday, and people go, "Oh, yeah, how can he be that mad on the pitch when he speaks like he does?" But that's how people can change. You know, you go into your competitive nature. When you walk across that white line, and Patrick, maybe it's getting that across to the players as well, and certainly they're responding to him, the players at the moment. So credit to Patrick, and he's still got a massive season in front of him because he's got that semi-final, obviously the FA Cup,
Chelsea. So
all to play for now for Crystal Palace, and that was a brilliant result. Momentum, belief, confidence going into that FA Cup semi-final.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.